Alright, what I have here is a OPTOMA PK projector. I did try the ML500 by OPTOMA, but it wasn't as portable as I would have liked it to be. Alright, now the largest I've been able to get this thing, the screen up to size, is 112 inches. Alright, now that's holding it back at 16 feet from the viewing surface, which is my wall. Here it is. Front. Alright. On the back here, you'll see it has a mini HDMI cable. And if you look right next to it, that's the power outlet. Okay? So, you see how close they are together? Alright. If you want to view this at 100 lumens, which is the maximum brightness that the PIKO PK320 can actually produce, it has to be plugged into a shore power. Alright, so it does have the VGA slot, but you know, nowadays everything is HDMI, so this is really the only port you're going to be using. You do have a micro USB. I don't think you can actually charge from this port, but what you can do is you can plug into it and upload or transfer up to like 2 gigs of movies or video or pictures into its internal memory. And then you have a standard 3.5 headphone jack right here, so you can use an auxiliary port, plug it into like some 2.5 speakers or some Sound Matters speakers, which is crazy loud. You really need to check those out. It's a lot better than the Beatbox by Dre, or Jambox, or Jawbox, or something like that. Okay, so anyways, this is what you have. This little thing can put out, they say up to 150 inches, but I don't know how much farther back you're going to have to get, pull it back to actually get that side of the screen. I did move it up a couple feet and had a really nice picture at 92 inches. Here's the focus right here on the front lens. Alright. Now, I found to get the best picture quality is to find something that has words or letters on it, and then like right in the center of the screen. So whatever you're going to be viewing, or at whatever your final set distances that you want to view your screen, you want to focus it in on letters or words that are in the center of the screen. Alright, here's comes with a little remote control. It's about 10, it's pretty small. Little tiny travel case. It's padded, by the way. Alright. Now, instead of getting a mini HDMI cable for this thing, I went and got a connector for it, an adapter. Along with some of my many other adapters. So you can take any standard HDMI cable, plug it in, and then plug it into the port in the back. Okay. Alright, now if you notice on this HDMI connector, this mini one, I did have to streamline it down on the sides so it would actually fit with the power cable plugged in. Okay, you see the difference in size on that? And what I did to actually thin this down is I used an X-Acto knife, so it works fine with the power plugged in. And now it still works with this not plugged into the wall. This thing will still put a picture out. I played up to, you know, Wave 19 on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 survival mode, and it seemed to do pretty good. All right, now that was during you know, some light conditions like it is right now, and it does drop the picture down significantly on the actual brightness, but it still keeps it at 720 1080i picture. This will not do 1080p. Okay, this will not do 1080p. 720p 1080i only. And this is it's got its battery down here in the bottom. It's like a little cell phone battery. It's about the size of one. It's definitely worth getting this thing. If you travel around or whatever, it makes it a lot easier to have your own TV, widescreen TV.